Hello, what's going on? This is Overkill, and today we have one tip for every hero, with the exceptions of Genji and McCree with some bonus. So, today we have some amazing one tip for every hero for you guys. Let's show the list from Zenyatta to Doomfist backwards.
Experience tranquility.
So for the first tip, Zenyatta, his footsteps can't be heard, and neither can his jump.
So, you've all encountered that situation where you're at the choke point and there's some metro turrets which won't allow you to get through. So, as you can see with the concussion mine, if you place down a steel trap with Junkrat, and then the Symmetra turrets will focus on the steel trap, so that buys your team time to destroy the Symmetra turrets. Or just get through.
So Mercy can stop flying halfway through her fly if you press the fly button again.
Right beside you.
Instead of doing that, you can do this. Or this.
Lucio. So, with Lucio, there's actually a setting in controls. If you go to click on Lucio, you'll find that there is in Hero, allow backwards wall ride. This is a really good setting and I strongly recommend turning it on. It can do so many incredible things like loading is about to show us.
Oh,
Or from my perspective, instead of only being able to go forward and having to constantly keep changing, it is so much more of an improvement. So, with Ana's sleep dart, you can actually sleep a lot of characters, and you can actually sleep people who are using their ultimate, and it will cancel their ult, and it is really effective for helping your team out when there's a, say, ulting a high noon from McCree.
so with Zarya's ultimate, she can stop movement abilities like Tracer's blink and Genji's dash, like this.
Огонь по готовности.
I can't actually click anything. Something people just don't realise about Winston for some reason is that if you jump and then melee attack, you can do 60 HP, at least around 60 HP.
So with Roadhog's hook, he can hook ultimates like McCree and stop them completely.
Reinhardt. So, if a Reinhardt does get charged, it can also two-charge, and they will both pin each other to the ground. So, when Orisa uses her Fortify when walking into a steel trap, she becomes invincible and no longer is trapped by the steel trap that Junkrat places. So, D.Va can eat ults like Zarya's,
Огонь по готовности.
Mei,
Time to raise my DPS. 呼吸早。
Hanzo, and Tracers. If Widow's Venom Mine gets hit by targets, she can see them through walls if she's not close enough to be able to see them.
So with Torbjorn's turret, normally he has to go from level 1 to level 2. If he's already molten cored, he can go from level 1 to level 3. Like this. Already level 3.
So Mei can actually place down a wall. I think that's pretty knowledgeable with clicking E. But if you click E again, you can actually make it face a different way. You can make it face two different ways.
So with Junkrat's trap, he can stop Reinhardt's charging, like this.
For this one, you may want a Pharaoh on your team, because the Reinhardt is going to be needing to look up. Okay, so say you shoot a sonic arrow at Reinhardt's shield, and then when Reinhardt looks up because of a Pharaoh, Reinhardt drops the shield, and the Reinhardt dies.
So, Bastion, with his ultimate, it's mainly used as an attack form, and I agree. But you can use it as defense and running away, like this.
So, with Tracer, with big ults like D.Va, you can actually dodge them if you perfect timing it. So let's see what I mean.
Nerf this. Full stop.
So, Sombra, with her translocator, or teleporter as lots of people call it, that you can actually be invincible for a few frames with ults like D.Va and Tracer, like this.
Nerf this. I'm out of.
Temple of Anubis has to be one of our favourite maps, and that's mainly because I personally think mine is because there are so many Soldier 76 jumps you can do.
I can definitely agree.
From some of the best ones to some of the worst ones, there are some great ones which you can do. Say you're waiting at the choke point for the rest of your team, or the team is with you, and there's a Reaper somewhere, but you don't know where, and the rest of your team are waiting to go into battle against the opposite team, but you don't know where that Reaper is, and you hear die, die, die. From a really good Reaper spot, which is absolutely amazing, with heights on Temple of Anubis. Pharah! So, as Pharah, you want to tell your teammate Mercy when you're going to be using your ultimate, so you can get the best advantage of getting that damage boost? Well, no, you don't really want to be using your damage boost. You want to be using your healing, because healing will make you survive longer, where the enemy team will be shooting at you, instead of you making them die quicker, which I guess is less effective, but it's still better than the Mercy doing nothing to you.
So, McCree, you all know that pesky Reinhardt in attack near the choke where he's coming in with his shield up. And what do? You fan the hammer at the shield? Well, you can do that and get it a bit weaker. But what you really should do is throw your flashbang just above the shield to stun the Reinhardt. Bonus tip. If you fan the hammer, roll and fan the hammer, it will instantly reload. Genji, as you probably know, he can deflect things like Hanzo's arrows and Tracer's bullets. But did you know he can actually reflect ultimates like Tracer's pulse bomb and Mei's ultimate as well, like this. So, Doomfist. Well, you know Reaper has his ultimate and it can't be killed by a lot of things and it kills everything around him. Well, did you know Doomfist can actually punch Reaper and knock him to stop his ultimate? Like this. I hope you liked it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to join Team Racer.
Fails. With Anna's sleep dart, you can actually sleep a ulting person, say McCree for instance, and it can... That can... Oh wow. 3, 2, 1.
So, with Zarya's new patch... Oh, no, actually, when I restart that, I didn't mean to say patch, I meant to say, new ability. Not ability.
Gosh. 3, 2, 1. So, Reinhardt, if he... Really?
Yeah.
So, Reinhardt, if he gets Reinhardt charging towards him, he can also go and use his, what's it called?
Charge?
Okay, let's redo that.
So, Bastion, With his ultimate, you can use it as an escape route if you're being attacked, like this. Oh.
Okay, so I think we all know when this is. You're at the first choke point. They've got to attack Reinhardt. You need to take him down in order for your team to be able to take down the opposite team. The Reinhardt's coming in. Your McCree, there's nothing you can do except for hammer the barrier, or you can actually flash. Know this. There's a Reinhardt on defense point A, and you need to get past so you can get through to the rest of the team. What do? You could hammer the shield, which would do a decent amount of damage to the shield. Or you can use your flashbang over the top of Reinhardt, and that will actually get rid.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So, Genji, he can actually deflect ultimates like Tracer, or, as we see now, Mei. You serious?
Wait, why didn't that work?
I don't know.
1.
So, Bastion, as his ultimate is quite powerful, you can use it as an escape route as well, not just attacking, like this. There we go! No! I hate this game. Is that going in the fails?
Yep.